Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
All right, we're over here in New Albany on State Street, and we're at ARNI'S Pizza. Been here since 1965. Tell you more information about that in a second. But while I'm thinking about it, we got GOOCHY Review in the house, COLAB Review, and for all my subscribers out there, please jump over onto his YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button and notification bell. GOOCHY is up and coming. I guarantee you, a year from now, you're going to see big things out of GOOCHY Reviews YouTube channel.
Thank you.
All right, so little quick story. For y'all that saw the video I did on the Henry Bain sauce, I was down the street visiting the resting place of Henry Bain and his wife and stopped in here because I'd heard about this place, but they didn't have dine-in the last time I checked. I think they were renovating. Anyway, did a little recon, had a stromboli, and I saw their pizza. It reminded me a lot of Pizza King, but I'm not kidding. I had that stromboli. I think they might have the edge on Pizza King. So anyway, anybody's been here since 1965, 59 years. You know they got something good going on. And every time I'd review a pizza place over here, everybody be screaming bloody murder that I haven't reviewed ARNI'S Pizza yet. What do you know about it? Anything?
Well, I don't know too much, but just knowing it's been here since 1965 says a whole lot, y'all. And I used to come over to New Albany all the time, riding up and down State Street. Never once saw this place. I know one thing, I'm ready to get in here and test it out and see what's up. I looked at the reviews, I seen some great reviews, so I'm just ready to get in here and see what it's hitting on, and I'm gonna let y'all know.
You said it was easy to miss riding by. It's a real small building, but it's got a big heart. All right, enough of the gum flapping, chin music, lip service, jaw jacking. Let's go on in here and get some of this. All right, y'all see it. Been here since 1965, as I said in the intro. All right, we'll do a little walkthrough in here. You come in, you place your order. See there's that 7, 10, 14-inch pizzas. But here's one thing that I like. You ain't gonna get a pizza in here. It comes off some screen that goes through a conveyor belt oven. You see it. They got the old stack ovens. What we got on there? Blodgett?
Yeah, Blodgett.
Yep, the old Blodgett oven stacks. 4 of them. So they're ready to pump out some pizza in here. See, they got a lot of gold boxes stacked up. You think they ain't doing some business? All right, coming on back into this dining room. This is what they remodeled when they were shut down during COVID. I guess it took them a long time to get it done. But nice little cozy dining room here. Just look out on State Street. Watch the cars go by. All right, fellas, we got some neighbors here. What kind of pizza y'all got?
It's the old classic pepperoni and sausage.
And see, that's what I like about here. It's kind of like Pizza King. The sausage is finely ground. They even chop up the pepperonis. And y'all regular customers here?
Yep. Since they opened back up. Hell yeah.
Okay, good deal. They gave me some good recommendations I'm going to be hitting in the future too. All right, appreciate y'all letting me check out your pizza menu real quick. Got appetizers, breadsticks, chicken nuggets, salads. Then you get on over here to the sandwiches. Of course, you got the stromboli, some other assorted sandwiches, but this caught my attention. The Gut Buster. Anything called a Gut Buster, you know I got to get it. But the guy that works here said that he enjoys the chicken cheesesteak. But I've already got a couple sandwiches and a pizza coming. And then, of course, we got the pizza. I got the deluxe sausage, pepperoni, mushroom, onion, green pepper. All right, and it just popped up. Okay, like I said, kind of reminds you, Pizza King. It's thin crust, and all the ingredients, like the meats, are finely chopped up, including the pepperoni. I really like that. All right, so here we go. Got that good pizza I was telling you about, and I had to come back for the stromboli. One thing I really like about it, look at that French Vienna bread. And it's just like an Evansville stromboli. It's got the ground sausage, onion, pizza sauce, mozzarella. But then when I saw the name Gut Buster, this is kind of like a stromboli, except for it's got added peppers, pepperoni, some other vegetables. But the difference here is it's got barbecue sauce. You can't get ripped off by these out-of-state storm chasers that are coming in here, pulling con jobs on people, taking their money up front and then leaving town. You need to get a hold of Kevin Morley, been in business since 1981. He's honorable and he will stand by his work, and you get the 22% out-of-pocket discount after insurance.
If your roof looks poorly, call Morley.
I'm going to start with Gucci over here. Go ahead. What you got there, man?
So we got the stromboli, and this thing is loaded. Y'all see it? It's got the toasted bread, sausage, mozzarella, pizza sauce, onions, the works on it. And this thing is looking righteous, y'all. Let me hit it so I can tell y'all what it's hitting on.
See, I don't know nothing about these Indiana strombolis over and across the bridge in Louisville. Y'all think a stromboli is like a pita pocket or
like a pizza pocket.
Yeah.
The texture of the bread is right. The sausage is real flavorful. The pizza sauce is really good. It's not too sweet, not too bitter, just right, y'all. The bread is toasted, y'all see it. Got that slight crunch on the bottom, and this thing is hitting, y'all.
There's like 5 people sitting on, and you got one woman at the window, you know.
Slap.
Yeah. You killed me.
It is, this thing is hitting. Man, I should have been at Arnie's, y'all.
I'm going to go ahead and start with the stromboli, but I'm really going to show you some variety today. You know, I usually come showered in grace. Well, when it comes to stromboli, I use Tabasco. Something about that Tabasco hits different on a stromboli than it does on the pizza. What I do is, I don't put it on the sandwich. I do a Tabasco dip. Look at there, they put on a little pizza thing. See, I do the dip because you see there, it's got Tabasco spread all across. So therefore, I got to do my typewriter technique to get the full flavor burst. Steam still rolling off of it. Like Gucci was saying about the sauce, I like it because it's not too sweet. It's got a nice zesty spice to it. And that sausage, that's nice and zesty too. Oh, of course, got this nice kosher dill. Let's see what this pizza's hitting on. Okay, now you see they do the little party cut, which I call the fat guy conspiracy cut because they want to make sure that the fat guy like me don't hog it all up at the party when they have the pie cut. You know, a fat guy is going to get at least 4 of the 8 pieces on a regular pie cut. So this is how they do it. They cut it like into 32 pieces to where the skinny people can get a couple slices too. All right. So, you know I'm always coming packing heat. And I know y'all are like, where's the grace? So, I got the grace, but also y'all might have seen in that review I did last week at the wine tasting and Mazza Pie Pizza, I broke out the Melinda's Hot Honey. I'm going to eat it naked first, and then I'm going to jazz it up. That crust is crunchy. If this was pie cut, I guarantee you there would be 0 flop. If you like thin crust pizza, I can tell you already right now, get over here. And this sausage is really good too. And the pepperoni chopped up to where you get a taste of pepperoni in every bite. Quit fronting. All right. Now, we're going to accentuate put some of this hot honey. Goose, you ever had pizza with hot honey on it?
Yeah, it's good too. Man.
Thank you, Bill North, for sending me that hot honey. I like this the best, actually, of any of the other hot honey I've had, like Mike's hot honey. This hits different. It's not as hot as Mike's, especially the Mike's extra, extra hot. This is more flavorful than any I've had. All right. I already tasted it. Let's get your 411.
Now let me dig into this ARNI'S pizza, y'all, so I can tell y'all what it's hitting on. Now this is the combination pizza. And y'all see it. This pizza's got the bell peppers, onions, all the good meats on it. Sausage. The sauce is looking good. It's thin crust, baked to a crisp. And this pizza's looking righteous, y'all. I mean, it's dressed up like a Sunday morning. Let me hit it and tell y'all what it's hitting on. Oh, yeah. Now, it's got that thin, light crisp to it because of that crust. The sauce to meat to cheese ratio is just right. You can taste everything on the pizza. The vegetables are fresh and crunchy, just like I like them. And I'm talking about this pizza's hitting on 1,000, y'all. Now, if you don't mind, y'all, let me hit a little piece with some of that hot honey.
You already know.
That hot honey had me tweaking over here, y'all. Yeah. It was looking right, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Like a crackhead.
And then he put the drip on it. and that right there, that slow motion drip, that got me, y'all.
He's over fiending.
Melinda's Hot Honey, chili pepper infused.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Get back up, Grace. Come on in.
You know I'm going to have to replay that onion flying out of here.
Do it. Do it. I wanted you to put that last one in. That killed me. I've been looking at that video for 3 or 4 days last. Oh my goodness.
You know we're going to rewind that onion.
Now that right there, that hot honey just kicked it up a whole nother notch, y'all. I'm talking about brought it all the way into orbit.
Right. I used to only put hot honey on pepperoni. I think now that I discovered Melinda's,
And you
hot
can
honey.
taste the chili. You can taste the chili sauce in there too.
Right.
That Melinda's is banging, y'all. Y'all need to get a bottle of that. I know I am.
You can look on my my YouTube video under the comments, the content or whatever. I've got a link on there where you can buy some.
Y'all heard him. Hit him in the link.
And the Grayson Tabasco. You can shop right on my YouTube page for it.
Was that the sealback video or when you talked about the Melinda's hot honey?
No, I didn't do that one until I did the wine tasting.
The wine tasting, the 1020. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure was.
That was a good time.
And a great video. Y'all need to go check it. Y'all need to go check Goodall out. That's the reason why I call him the GOAT, y'all. He ain't playing. He's the GOAT for real.
Yeah, check out that Whining Widows wine, man. You talk about hitting on 1,000.
And before I forget, let me tell all y'all right now, go over, subscribe to Goodall's Country Kitchen. You want to see some great content, highly educational, fully detailed. Go subscribe to him. Check him out today, y'all. You'll be glad I sent you.
All right, so save the best for last. Got the Gut Buster here, similar to the Stromboli, but it's different because it's got sausage and pepperoni. It's got onion and jalapeno. It's got pizza sauce and barbecue sauce. So you already know that this is going to be hitting on 1,000. And I've never had anything like it. Never had barbecue sauce on any type of pizza sandwich. I'm going to go ahead, get my Tabasco dip ready, but I'm going to try it naked first. I'll tell you what, that barbecue sauce gives it a whole different taste. And the pizza sauce. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to dip it and
Quadruple snapping turtle. Why they call it the Gut Buster?
you wanted this cheddar cheese. All right. And just when you didn't think I had enough sauce available, that's why they call me saucier. All right. Now. I was just going to get the Gut Buster, but I came all the way over here for Stromboli. I had to get the Stromboli too. Man, that is so good. Especially you add on those jalapenos and the barbecue. That's definitely smacking. All right, got this middle piece. You know, it's got most of the sauce and fixings in the middle. Wash it down with a little diet. All right, I got the manager, Logan, out here with me. We're wrapping things up, getting out of here. But I just want to let you know, Logan, everything was top notch. You know, I've always loved Pizza King, the Stromboli's, but if there's any better Stromboli or pizza, that's your style of pizza with the thin crust, I want to know about it. How long you been working here?
So I started here 6 months ago as the GM, and Brad Cohen, he's our operator now. He's Arnie's son, so still in the family. He came to me, he's like, here's my mission. I want to get the dining room back open. I want someone experienced to kind of do that for us. So that's when I started. That was in November. And now here we are. We've got our dining room back open. We're here for New Albany.
Is Arnie still with us, by the way?
No, he's not.
He is not? Okay. Do you know any of the history of how he got in it here and all that?
So from what I know, 60 years ago now, Arnie operated for Pizza King in Lafayette, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
And the owner of Pizza King told him about a opportunity down here in New Albany to kind of open his own franchise. And it was this building right here, but it was a gas station before that.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Eventually, when we get our decor hanging up, we're going to have a picture of that old gas station hanging up somewhere in there.
Cool.
So you'll be able to see that. But yeah, it used to be a gas station 60 years ago, and now we've got our little Arnie's.
You know, it's funny how as soon as you cross the bridge from Louisville to over here, it's like you can see it's like a different culture. And one of the things that's different, the pizza and the Strombolis are different. You can't get Strombolis in Louisville. They don't know nothing about it. You know, so definitely y'all get over here and try a Indiana type Stromboli, okay? And of course, the pizza, different. Thin crust, holds up, got great backbone. Gucci, what'd you think of everything?
I think Arnie's is definitely a hit, y'all. It's my first time being over here. Like I said, I heard a lot about it, but I never been here before. And just to piggyback off what you said, yeah, I've never had a Stromboli like they had here at Arnie's, y'all. It's an open sandwich Stromboli, and everything was top notch. The food hit just right, and the customer service was on point, guys. And it was just a great atmosphere here. So I highly recommend Arnie's. And one thing I wanted to ask you about, could you just tell the people how to get in touch with y'all? Give them a phone number, tell me your hours of operation.
Right now, the only way to get a hold of us is by phone number. We don't do online ordering just yet. It's in the works, though. Especially if people keep coming in, we'll be able to add the online ordering, the delivery, the kiosk, whatever we need to do to serve the people. But we just got to get more in here, and we'll be on the way.
So y'all heard him. Y'all make sure y'all get over to Arnie's in New Albany. If you're from here, you definitely need to come over here. And if you're not, you need to come over here and experience Arnie's for yourself, y'all. I'm going to give Arnie's a 10 out of 10.
All right. So if y'all haven't been following my Derby series, check out the last several videos I've done. The Seelbach video, the Brown Hotel, the Henry Bain sauce, Wagner's Pharmacy, sidebar. Anyway, I'm doing the culmination of those 5 videos on WHAS a week from today, April 30th, 9 a.m. So be sure and check that out. And Gucci and I are going to do another collab this week, which will air on Saturday. I'm going back out to Gorilla Bob's. Gucci's never been there before. So anyway, hey, Logan, I really appreciate everything. Y'all run a great place here, and y'all don't know nothing about this Arnie's Pizza.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.